name is Travis Hartman. I'm the Lake Erie Fisheries Program Administrator for the Division of Wildlife. Sea Grant does a great job of communicating the work that we do. And, in a lot of cases it is complex scientific work, but it's got to be boiled down so anglers can understand the value to managing the fishery and understanding the ecosystem. So Stone Lab's a key part of that. They have days and events that really bring anglers and other stakeholders in and allow them to see the science we do. It's a lot easier to interpret the results when you have a physical understanding of what we're doing and how the data are collected. The Science Writers Day or workshop has been really a unique way to interact with writers that I wouldn't normally have. And it's resulted in a lot of stories and really new relationships with writers that we didn't know previously.
My name's Tom Henry. I'm the environmental energy writer at the Toledo Blade. Science Writers Workshop, it's an annual gathering of science writers. It's like an immersive workshop where you go out to Gibraltar Island and you hang out with scientists there and you hear a few lectures on a couple of the topics. You take a science writer's cruise out on Lake Erie. They recognize that they need to be able to explain it to journalists in layman's learn, to decipher some of the scientific gobbledygook and so forth, and the journalists take it from there and try to put the ball over the goal line by taking that message and trying to make it even more digestible to the layman. I always think as a reporter, it's important to get out and walk the walk and learn what your sources are doing. When it comes to scientists, it's great as a reporter to spend some time with them in a lab or to go out on the lake with them, be out in their element with them. You've got to get out of the office and see things the way they see them, how they gather their information. It's important to really have some camaraderie and get to know your sources, be able to establish a rapport and a sense of a comfort level. It's something you look forward to every year. It just doesn't feel like a summer here in northern Ohio if you're not out on the water getting to one of the islands.
The Charter Captain's Day is really interesting. The charter captains they know what they catch, but what they don't see are the small fish, the really young walleye and perch that are too small to catch with a rod and reel. So when we have the Charter Captain's Day, they come out and they see some of the same presentations that we give to the science writers. But then you take them out on the boat and do the trawl and they see a small trout perch or a log perch darter or all these small fish that they wouldn't catch with hook and line, and it's like, okay, wow, this is different than what I know from fishing. And I think it's the whole hands-on experience. It's learning by actually doing it instead of being told about it. And it's a great mix of having presentations in the classroom, but then going out and experiencing it. And I think it just helps build a stronger relationship with charter captains, again, helping understand how we manage and how we arrive at daily limits that impact them and their business. And really, it furthers that relationship we have with the charter captain industry. We developed Erie Pro, and it's intended to be a stewardship program where charter captains can sign up for the program and take modules, basically coursework, on ecology and boat safety and fisheries management, and learn more about Lake Erie and the ecosystem and, why proper handling when you're catching and releasing fish is important, and again, how we make the management decisions that we do. Again, Sea Grant's really good at communicating, and they help us communicate with our anglers, which is critical. For freshwater, Great Lakes research and a profession in fisheries management for the Midwest, there is no better place than Stone Lab, Sea Grant, their support for interactive education.